You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Hey, yo.
So hold up, real quick, right?
Hold
Yo,
on.
can you see the chat?
Before you go there,
I'm just
saying that to say all this.
Yeah.
You've been around, and niggas be talking to me like, yo, ARP came out the blue. You ain't really come out the blue.
Nah, you been around.
My
nigga been outside.
He studied the game before he
Fact.
ever even invested in
Fact.
it.
So now,
So
fuck
look,
all this
we got
other shit.
all the good shit out the way. We got all the good shit out the way.
Now you
Now.
got something you want to tell
Now,
us,
hold
my
on.
nigga?
ARP, do you see the chat right now? Yes or no? Can you see the chat?
I don't.
All right, well, the chat talk about this.
What do you think that the chat want to know? Right, literally, there's
ARP not
1,300 in here,
stupid. ARP not
and there's
stupid.
1,100 people in here screaming on us.
Hey, my nigga, just start saying what's up.
Swave, stop instigating me, nigga.
Hey, ARP, you not stupid, nigga. I know you, nigga.
Let's go. Let's go. Talk about it.
I know you,
Swave,
nigga. You're a chess player.
Swave is
I know you,
manipulative.
nigga.
Let's go.
Chess player,
No,
nigga.
you know
Hold
what
on.
Swave know? Swave know how to try to pull the real nigga card.
Yeah, get it.
So
I
let's
get
talk.
it.
Let's
I
talk
get it.
about the
So look,
Spanish
hold up.
chubby
I want to
checkers.
ask a direct. I want to ask.
Come on, B.
Listen.
Let's
I
talk.
wanna ask a direct
ARP, I
question.
know you. I know when niggas ask you direct questions, you answer.
I want to ask.
You answer honestly. You answer
Listen.
When niggas
So-
ask you direct questions,
That's
you answer honestly.
All right, let's get to it then. God damn it.
Here come a direct question, nigga.
Let's fucking get to it.
RBE
Yo,
fucking
yo.
with Norbes. Yes
I
or
guess
no?
I gotta talk to Bags because these things.
No, Bad
Yo.
Boy asked the question. Say it again, Babs.
Yo.
Say it again,
Is
Babs.
RBE
Hold on, RBE.
That's
Hold on,
manipulation.
RBE. Say it again, Babs.
Is RBE fucking with Norbes?
Yo, I ain't done saying what I had to say.
Look at the chat. Look
Yo,
at the chat.
good,
The
good
popcorn
head. Good
is
looking.
back.
Good looking head.
What's up, son?
Come on, let's get to it, baby. Let's go. Talk about it.
Now hold up. Let me say this. Hey, let me say this, right? Before he even answers the question, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I've never said this publicly before. Norbes reached out to me personally.
Me
And
too.
I personally called ARP
Me too.
and I tried to get them on the phone.
I spoke to him
So
about
this
that too.
so this proves to me that a conversation happened. I'm good with that
Yo.
because I know both of them personally, and I couldn't even get them on the phone.
Man, what the fuck is up with y'all? What the fuck is up? What the fuck is up with you and this nigga, B?
We will now be quiet,
Yo.
and the floor is yours.
I'm still, thank you. Thank you for giving me the floor. I'm still getting my shit off. Like, I didn't get my shit off.
Yeah.
Manipulative ass, swave ass nigga. I ain't done.
Come on, man.
Yo,
Let's go.
Yo, Swave, I want the world to know. I want the battle rap culture to know. Swave is the nigga that'll call your phone, right? You pick up, you see his name on the call ID, Swave, what's good, my nigga? How you? Everything good? How the family? How you feeling today? He be like, yo, I know since you're such a real nigga, and since you never lie, and since you tell me everything, and you don't pull no punches,
Right.
I'm gonna ask you something.
Right.
And I got a couple of them phone calls.
Right.
Like, what
So
the
I
fuck?
I believe it.
Right.
They try to put you in that spot.
You can't lie to a nigga like that. You can't lie to a nigga like that. You can't lie to a nigga like
All right,
that.
so talk about it right now. Let's go. Talk about it, huh?
Yo, real shit. I can't speak about everything. Everything's not always to be talked about at that moment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, like that's real shit. I'm not even on some promotion shit like, yo, tune in this Saturday, you might find out more. I'm not even doing that with y'all, because I'm keeping it 1,000. You know
All
what
right, so
I'm
keep it
saying?
a thou. So keep it a thou with this. Is
I
there?
am.
I'm asking a question.
I just,
Hold on, all right.
1,000% just did. I 1,000% just. I ain't trying to promote and be like, yo, y'all gonna find out this. I'm cutting all that fat. I'm keeping it 1,000. Like
Oh, for Norbes?
everything is not meant for that particular moment to be said publicly. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I see the culture got all types of things in their mind. They think this is happening, that's happening. People already made up their mind of what's going on, and that's all cool. Like somebody like me, And somebody like Norbes, of course, gotta expect that if you see something like that. And that's all fine. The good, the bad, the ugly, the great, the speculation. We accept all of that. But there's nothing that's gonna be said from RBE. There's nothing that's gonna be said from me right now. There's nothing that's gonna be said from Norbes right now. But in time, you know what I'm saying, y'all will find out more about how the fuck this motherfucker ended up trying to wipe the venue address off of the screen. That's all.
All right, so hold on. So can I just say that? Hold on, I got a question.
Hey, yo, you dirty
I got a
rat.
question.
Whoa.
You dirty
I have a
rat.
question.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Dirty
Hold on.
rat. You dirty rat. You.
What do you mean
this
by
nigga
that?
playing with me.
Hold up. What do you mean by that? Because all right, so the title.
ARP know what he doing, man.
No,
This
but-
listen, I know this nigga.
Listen,
I know
I have.
this nigga. B.
So just hold on. I have a question. Just
No, but
one
hold on.
question.
He just gave us the wild.
I have
political
one
answer,
question.
B.
Please.
Oh, you dirty
So Sway,
rat.
hold on. So ARP,
Nigga Sway,
the blog title was they're trying to block the venue. But what did you just say about taking the venue off the screen? What do you mean? Like they tried to
Okay,
take
so
Listen,
one
read between the lines,
one small correction, Bags. It doesn't say they are trying to block the venue.
Okay.
It says trying to
Okay.
block the venue.
Okay.
Doesn't say no plural. It doesn't. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right.
Hey,
Now,
you're a hell of a chess player, brother.
So can I
we
ask
didn't
this
make-
one
we didn't- we
question?
didn't
Hold
make
on.
any-
I get it.
We didn't
Chill.
make any accusation. We didn't make any accusation towards any third. Nothing like that. Okay.
All
Now,
right.
because this is battle rap, and it wasn't even clickbait, because it was battle rap, and because our minds are built to interpret bars and double and triple meanings. It was a punchline / double meaning. If you notice, right, when the address is on the screen, when Norbes walks by, he takes the address off the screen. Then it goes back on the screen, and he walks by again, and the address gets taken off the screen again. So it's a double meaning, sarcastic thing of he's trying to block the venue. So it wasn't clickbait. It was a bar.
I get all that. I get all that. But
All right, so
I know you, nigga.
Hold on. I got one question. This is one question. Did y'all have conversation? No, not pertaining to anything. Did y'all have conversation?
Fuck the battle rap.
Yes, they did.
That's a yes or no question. Did y'all have conversation?
Yeah, fuck the battle rap.
The answer is yes, since you say yes or no, but everybody gotta use their mind. Like, you don't put me in the same space as anybody. That whether you think I had an issue with or not, you don't put us in the same space. I'm not even that type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not running around trying to do
I
some
hear you
violence.
over there big time. But as long as I know y'all had a conversation and the world knows y'all had a conversation.
I got you. I got you. But
Uh-huh.
the point I'm trying to make is not y'all, but just the general public.
Right.
We gotta have some common sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta add some common sense. Like you don't end up with two people like that around each other that would normally avoid each other unless they was on some type of talking terms. Like, we gotta use common sense.
My point, I was getting to that, because I know you, nigga.
And
I know when you're not fucking with a nigga, it's no immediately.
Well-
This roundabout talking you doing right now,
Yeah, you
don't have
definitely
to.
taking a long walk around.
I gotta
People
commend.
gotta use their common sense.
Now listen, I gotta commend A2 because for even having a conversation, that proves what type of person you is. Because at the end of the day, we're not gonna forget about what happened in the past. You know what I mean? And for
Yo,
you to even-
no person in this world is supposed to. My own blood father can't erase my past. All right, love the man to death. You know what I'm saying? But he can't erase our past. It's always gonna. I see the man, hug him, love him, do things for him, blah blah blah. But you can't erase the past. Like, that's just the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody gonna move. No smart person gonna move through this world being oblivious to the past, the present, or the future. Don't be oblivious to shit. You know what I'm saying? And somebody might think that I'm not an angel. So if you think that I'm not an angel, then don't be oblivious to me. That's cool. That's all cool. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, it's not. Look who was just on the live with us. Daylight. Right? He just spent 10 minutes talking about how he felt when the battle was canceled in 2018 and how he was hurt and everything like that.
Right.
Right.
All right? Somehow me and Daylight still ended up on the phone And those calls sometimes don't go like that. I done had quote unquote reconciliation opportunities with people, and either I didn't feel right and they didn't feel right, and niggas still stayed like this. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying what that video was about. So the speculation is all cool. I take the good and the bad from that. But that doesn't mean that there's business. That doesn't mean that we're best friends. That doesn't mean that somebody's trying to get some money, or it doesn't mean that there's a partnership. It doesn't mean nothing until we say what it is.
Until it is voiced.
Yeah. Until then, I gotta respect people having speculation, because we created that. We put it out there without an explanation. So I gotta respect people having speculation. I do respect it. You don't see me on Twitter or Instagram and nothing like that, bitch. Oh, this person had a blog. He said this is happening. That's not true. I see all the comments, ARP explanation blog on the way. If I wanted to explain something, I would have did that first. I want to put this out. You know what I'm saying?
I like the fact that you're not explaining it
You're not explaining
from
shit.
a media standpoint. I love it.
Circles, right?
I love it.
No. But you know what they still, if they intelligent, have common sense, and if they have respect, right? Then they realize, he's not really talking in circles. He's being honest. He's just not saying what's not supposed to be public yet.
You're talking in circles.
I'm not talking in circles. You want to know what be talking in circles? It'd be like, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not even sure what happened. It's just a video. Like, I'm not playing. Like,
I get it. Business.
It's not circles, but like,
I guess we'll see in the future of RBE.
Yeah, we'll see
what's about to happen. That's
but you don't even gotta say in the future of RBE, because that starts making people feel like it has to be like is Norbes gonna do talent scouting? Is ARP trying to start a brand new league because people say Norbes is about to come into some money, or like, it's all these type of, we respect people speculating, and there's not gonna be any explanation coming from either side. You know what I'm saying? Right now, but sooner or later, people are gonna know what's going on.
Mm-hmm. And niggas is on Twitter saying,
or they're gonna know why we will ever put ourselves next to each other.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll learn more about that. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe they won't. Maybe it'll end right there. Mm-hmm. That's a possibility. There's a possibility.
Talking in circles, right there.
I'm
gonna learn more about it, or maybe they won't.
Wait,
niggas definitely saying you can't spell Norbes without putting RBE in it.
Sway. Me saying that means that there's no decisions that are made or concrete. So that's not a circle, because that could be the last time that you ever hear of ARP or RBE, and you just don't. There's nothing that's fully solidified behind the scenes. Like I said, you never know. Then I say earlier, sometimes people have those, and then they still go, right? I think people, what they can get the most out of that right now is whatever energies that they had, they willing to still put themselves around each other and have certain type of conversations.
Right. Okay.
What transpires from that may already be something that's being talked about. Mm-hmm. But there's nothing that's set in stone for that video. So you gotta let time pass. We all do, including me. Gotta let time pass. It's not. I promise you, it's not circles.
Word. I appreciate you even addressing it. You know what I mean? First and foremost. Now,
I know
niggas is saying you can't spell Norbes without RBE in it and all that. Seen that caption?
Yo, Vada, that shit was fire, Vada.
Niggas said you cannot spell Norbes without RBE in it. You heard? Nigga. So let's talk about
it. The internet is crazy, man. At the end of the day, man, I mean, there's gonna be a lot of people that's not gonna be affected by whatever, if anything happens at all. And if you're just a fan that just watches battle rap and you're so close to it, you know who's who and you follow all the news. If for nothing else, you was entertained.
Hey, yo, listen, I keep it real. I'm gonna say this as a grown man. I want to just commend y'all just for being able to talk and compass your differences. Because I remember talking to you about both parties, about Daylight, and you were just like, nah. And I remember talking to you about Norbes, and you was on. And after the crazy year we just had, like, we lost so much and went through so much chaos under this pandemic shit. it don't even make sense to be mad at each other over dumb shit.
Exactly.
Yo, my nigga, my nigga Sway.
I really want to commend you for just allowing it to just
Facts, man.
allowing that
Yo,
bridge.
my nigga, thank you.
Be,
Yo, on the low, because I felt like the timing of continuing to speak. I'm talking about something totally different to your point, Sway, what you just said. I felt like the time in this particular example of what I'm about to say at the time wasn't a good time to continue to speak on it. But on some real shit, because of the times that we was in and something that was happening that was affecting the culture was going on, we had a whole lawsuit at one point in the past that was dropped. And I put the proof on Twitter.
I remember.
I even put the proof on Twitter.
You know, we talk. I remember. Facts.
Yeah. Because something happened and we felt like, you want to know what? Like, let's try to reset order and be a part of resetting the energy. Now, don't get it twisted. There's certain people in this culture or in this world that they really should just never reconcile. They should never be friends. They should never try to be around each other.
Right.
Sway, Ike, Eddie Bags. There's people that y'all probably look at and like, they not for me, ever.
Right.
Yep. Slap fire out of motherfucker. Right.
And see, I'm not even being violent. I'm just saying you're not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain people might look at me and say, ARP ain't for me. That's the fucking Earth. That's the planet Earth.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody was put here to be in the same room, get along, work together, be friends, be cool, be family. None of that. It's all good. People have fall-ins, fallouts, ups and downs. We had a whole drop lawsuit because energy in the culture changed, and we felt like, you want to know what? Let's be a part of, like, you know what I mean? Whether we was right or wrong at the time. You know what I mean? In that situation that y'all just seen, once again, I'm not explaining what it meant.
Good looking, Derek.
Like a week from now, 2 weeks from now, a month from now, those two guys that you just seen happen to pop up on the same camera Norbes might feel like, nah, fuck AR. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, but there's certain reasons why we was able to speak, certain reasons why we was able to be in the same place together.
Right.
And we're gonna see what happens after that.
ARP,
I like to feel like I had something to do with that.
Hey, before we move on, though,
I think the whole culture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Could be a part of certain people being in the same place together, having certain conversations together. Like, I'd like to see shit. I mean, I'm not even gonna say it because it's not my business. But there's people in the culture that I know have friction, and sometimes I've even been spoken to both sides. Like, yo, it'd be cool if y'all. You know what I'm saying?
I do that shit a lot. I ain't gonna lie, B. I'm a fucking about peace.
Like,
I keep
I'm
it
shit,
behind the scenes. I squashed a lot of beefs, B.
Yeah.
Me, myself, and I squashed a lot of shit behind the scenes. I ain't gonna say no name, but niggas know Swave is always there.
Yeah.
My nigga, we had a whole fucking mad versus serious battle go down and face off.
That's a
and
fact.
y'all see after that they shook hands.
And hollow and mad.
Hollow and mad, even though that's still odd sometimes. But
Yeah.
look at Hitman and Bill Collector.
Yeah.
These are niggas
Crazy.
that they was never in the same room until Battle Rap put them next to each other.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.